Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Bulls have heard the doubters. As the 7th seed, they face a daunting battle ahead. Will they be able to dictate the first chapter of the series against the Miami Heat? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
It's time to kick off the postseason. Round 1, Game 1 of the Eastern Conference playoffs. And you can just feel the energy here tonight. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Tyus Jones is out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. And for the Heat, we've got Kel'el Ware. And it's Riley in at the 3 slot. You take a look at the Heat. On paper, this looks like a slam dunk. No pun intended. But Game 1s can be tricky.
Yeah, especially at the start where teams are feeling each other out. But the energy of the crowd and the way they've played all year, it's hard to imagine them dropping this one.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Hero. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And he buries his first look.
You got to do more than that to stop Hero. He's superb at staying under control.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Hero. Jones from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Hero against MP. Now here's Hero. Tightly guarded. And the layup is good off the glass.
You're busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
MP drives in. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Jones. The D's right on him. MP outside. There's the 3. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Back to Hero. Shot clock at 3. Here's Riley. Chicago grabs the miss. Down low. Poke loose. Played here in the first quarter. Pass to Buzelis. From behind the arc. Rebounded by Jovic. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Hero, the pass to Jovic. Now here's Ware. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. The 3 ball. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Pass to Buzelis.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Back to Hero from deep. And the three-pointer goes. Hero's got 7. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. MP against Hero. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Miami has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Scoreless. And stolen by Jones. In transition, here they come. From deep, MP. That one is off. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Stolen by Jones. MP with it. Hero picks him up. Outside Jones. From outside the arc. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one. Heat trail by 3. Hero scanning the floor. Here's where. Boom! He jams it straight down.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Jones. Back to MP. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Riley. And here's Hero. Fires the 3. Offensive board. Where? Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside, and this has been a barn burner.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Pass to Riley. Where the screen. To the inside. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Into the lane.
They're putting it on the deck. Wow. Buzelis is just dangerous on the move.
Miami trailing. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And that one drops.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
The Heat have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Jovic. Here's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Give him 8 points now.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Now here's Jones. 9 points in the game. Puts up a 3. A rebound by Ware.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, maybe he's not a high flyer, but Hero still loves to finish with power.
MP inside. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Buzelis. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Here's Yakichonis. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Bulls trail by 7. MP looking around. On the wing, Jones. Shot to stop the run. Walker pulls down the board.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Here's Yakichonis. Rebound by the Bulls.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Buzelis. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive in trying to score.
So for Miami, Williams comes in for Ware. Flowers comes in for Tyler Hero. Then for Chicago, Williams is checked in for Champagnie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Jones. To the paint. the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Heat lead by 7. Here's Sessions. Pass to Williams. Back to MP. Here's Buzelis. Here's Sessions. And he converts the layup.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Miami leading by 5. Shoots from the line. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
So far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
4-3. Solid defense from Williams. Miami has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Williams, a screen on MP. Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 8. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jalen Williams. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want. And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Jones feels it out. Thompson right side. Let's go with a 3. Williams grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Jakichonis. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. Can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Thompson outside. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Heat leading by 8. Over to the wing. Back to Pajemski. Outside Walker. And it's off from three-point range.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones, the pass to Thompson. Knocks it down from distance.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Williams, a screen on Thompson. Outside, Williams. Ooh, drains the 19-footer. Williams has got 5 now. The Bulls trail by 7. Outside Jones. Back to Thompson. Pass to Williams. And stolen by Williams. And so it's Miami closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in this one. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
We've got Brandon Pajemski, Jakichonis out there with Jabari Walker, and it's Sheldon in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now here's Jones. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Pass to Okoro. Now Thompson. Back to Okoro. The 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. The crossover. Here's Pajemski. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Heat lead by 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Outside Jones. Walker pulls down the board.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more often.
And the jam by Walker.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Thompson. Williams from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sheldon. Miami moving it around. That shot missing. Okoro, the defensive effort. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Here's Yakachonis. Chicago making their last shot. Thompson outside. To the middle. Jones pass to Thompson. Now here's Williams. Shot clock at 5. Here's the floater. The rebound by Sheldon. Miami leading by 10. Here's Yakachonis. Pass to Pajimski. Inside. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now the first timeout called here for Chicago. Reese's checked in for Miami. Then for Chicago, Champagny. He's checked in for Okoro. MP comes in for Thompson. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Jones. Outside Jones. Screen by MP. Jones, the pass to MP. Three-pointer. That's good from Jones. And the assist by MP. Sessions has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Yakachonis, defended by Jones. Pass to Yakachonis, stolen by Jones. From deep, MP. And again, it's Chicago with a 3. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there. Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Back to Jones. Williams looking around. MP outside. Clock at 6. Jones, the pass to Smith. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Yakachonis, defended by Jones. Off the left rim and out.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Pass to Champagny. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Yakachonis, defended by Jones. Here's Ariza. Walker, a screen on MP. Here he goes. And he makes it. He's got 10.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Pass to Williams. To the paint. Here's Sessions. And he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
The Heat with the lead. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hero against Jones. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 14 points for the game.
Yeah, and this is why Hero was a lottery pick back in 2019, because of how incredible of a scorer he can be.
Pass to possessions. Takes the three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 5 here tonight. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Chicago with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Pass to Sessions. Outside, Williams. Now MP. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Champagny. There's the triple. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Pass to Hero. Jacks up a 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Picking up right where he left off. Hit 2 triples in the first quarter. Now he gets another to fall.
MP outside. Back to Jones. Outside, Williams. The 3. Rebound, Miami. Here's Riley. Yet to see a basket. Some solid defense from Williams.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Williams with the screen. MP to pass to Williams. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Here's Riley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Miami shooting their first free throws tonight. The first free throw is good. Miami making a switch here. Pajemski's checked in. Both shots good from the strike. And so MP will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And so here is Chicago. On the wing, Jones. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 6 assists in the game. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Pass to Riley. And here's Hero. Deflected. Left side, Williams. Outside, Jones. Down low. Fires the 3. Williams misses.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
To the middle, Pajemski. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Bruce Ellis is checked in for Williams. Now here's MP. He's got 15.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's Hero. Pass to Pajemski.
Second team foul.
Here's Jovic. Still no points. Outside Pajemski. 5 on the clock. From downtown. He can't get it to go. Chicago leading. MP with it. Hero picks him up. Pass to Buzelis. Driving to the basket. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
And now the Bulls in transition. And here's MP from outside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Up top Ware. Pass to Hero. On the take. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. They retain possession. The shot by Pajemski, no good. It's good. Ware's got 6.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Sessions. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Pass to Riley. Hero against MP. Hero, the pass to Jovic. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Champagny. Chicago passing it around. Here's Sessions. Rebounded by Jovic.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hero, no good. Here's Chicago now. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Launches a 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Chicago ahead, up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Hello everyone, first game of the series, off to a good start for the Chicago Bulls.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. I'm curious, you guys both played in a lot of playoff games. What's a game 1 like?
To me, it's the most important game of the series. A chance to come out strong, set the tone, Ernie, like getting everyone on notice. And game 1s are really the best chance for the underdog to sneak in and steal a win.
Yeah, you say that, Kitty, because you're the underdog around here. You better not be stealing nothing away from me. Stay away from my snacks. I'm the alpha.
Well, glad the whole pack was able to weigh in on that one. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with MP. And it's Buzelis in at the 3. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 6-point lead. To the paint. Puts it up. So it'll it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Chicago shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Well, Miami shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Hero for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Jones with the ball. Here's Buzelis. Back to Jones. Fires from deep. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From the arc. Missed it there. He's 4 for 9 now. Chicago leading by 7. Shoots. And Hero grabs the board. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Miami shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And the Bulls shooting 55% for the game so far. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Champagny. Here's Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not an ideal start to the second half for them. 0 for 3.
Hero with the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll. An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Jovic. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Man, that's his shot. But maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Sessions. Soft touch off the glass. 22 points for MP.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Pass to Hero. There, the screen. Here's Jovic. This one for 3. They get it again. And it's blocked.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. MP, the pass to Jones. Here's Buzelis. From deep, MP. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds in the game for the tie. And the layup is good. 12 points for him.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Jones. He's got 12. He can't hit that time. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the 3rd. Hero outside. Just 5 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Stolen by Hero. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Heat lead by 2. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 8 now. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And now a 5-point Miami lead.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They've got to be thankful he's on their squad.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Hero. Looking to win the run. Sessions, no good. The Heat have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Now Ware. Give him 8. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Jones. And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 now on the night. Where the screen. It's deflected. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Heat.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Bulls trail by 3. MP outside. Here's Buzelis. He's got 7. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Just good, aggressive play by Buzelis. Not shying away from some physicality inside.
Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. MP against Hero. Beyond the arc. Chicago with a rebound. On the wing, Jones. He's got 12. And count it. Now 5 for 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a switch here. Thompson's checked in.
Chicago substitution. Number 31, Klay Thompson.
On defense, the Bulls. It's a 1-point game. And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Champagny. Launches it. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback. Buzelis has got 5 points now this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Miami Heat. The three is up. Not going to go that time. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Now here's Thompson. And the ball out of play. The Heat will have it. Heat trail by 3. Outside Pajemski. The three is up. Rebounded by Champagny. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Well, the Heat's shooting at about 44% so far. There, the screen. Pass to Hero. 4 on the clock. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Pajemski's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out. And it's been a thrilling matchup. Both teams giving their all.
And so here is Chicago. Miami making their last shot. To the right side. Here's Buzelis. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Well, the Heat's shooting about 40% so far in the 3rd. Down low. Here's Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Inside. No good on the shot. Thompson with some nice D. Pass to Champagny. And here is Thompson. Chicago passing it around. 3-pointer, Buzelis. Rebound, Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tries it from 16. Pajemski's shot is good. And now a 4-point Heat lead. The Bulls shooting 35% in the 3rd quarter. And here's Thompson, defended by Pajemski. Here's Buzelis. 13 points in the game. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 16 points now.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Bulls making a switch here. Here's Yakachonis, defended by Thompson. To the paint. Here's Pajemski. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
Thompson outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Buzelis has got 10 points in the quarter.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Fires at the elbow. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 9 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
There's a minute 17 left to play in the third quarter here. The Heat with the lead. Here's Yakichonis. Pass to Simpson. Williams is screen on Jones. Simpson. And again, no good by Miami. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
Three-pointer, Buzelis. The shot that time, not on target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Yakichonis. Outside, Williams. That's the Yakichonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he lobs it up to the rim. To the inside. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
The shot by Yakichonis, no good. Now here's Jones. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls up by 1. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Jalen Williams out there with Walker. Then there's Yakichonis. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Smith outside. Pass to Thompson. Okoro outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Okoro.
I just love how fast Thompson gets his shot off. It makes him so much more lethal.
Williams with the screen, with the drive. Lets the 3 fly. Chicago with the rebound. Smith finds MP. Now here's Thompson. Another 3 for Chicago.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Isaac Okoro.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Flowers, he's checked in for Williams.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Back to Thompson. MP outside, takes a 3. The shot misses. Heat trail by 5. About a minute and a half into the 4th now. Pass to Walker. Here's Yakichonis. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Pajemski gets the 3 to fall. Pajimski's got 10 points here in the second half.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep that going.
Now here's Okoro. Williams in the post. And here's MP from outside.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Yakichonis. Here's Pajimski. Pass to Yakichonis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Chicago passing it around. Fast break Miami. The shot by Flowers, no good. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside, Williams. MP outside. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Williams passes to MP. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good out.
Chicago making a switch here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Gali.
I was able to listen in on what the Bulls coach was going over with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there. And let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
As always, Gali, we thank you. To tie it up. And right through it goes! And that ties it up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
That his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Oh, Thompson buries the tray!
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Okoro passes to Williams. Here's Okoro. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williams. Walker with a steal. Pajimski with it. Now Thompson defending. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Pass to Thompson. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Down low. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 26 points.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Back to MP. The 3. He drops it from range. And he's got 28 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Hero, no good. Bulls leading by 3. MP, the pass to Thompson. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sessions has got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside, Williams. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And here's MP doing his part offensively.
Nearing 30 points in this one. He's been so tough to contain.
Pass to Williams. And stolen by Williams. Here's Pajimski. Offensive rebound. Hero for 3. Drills it from deep. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And it's Miami with another.
And those jumpers inside the line, I mean, they're layups for a guy like Hero.
To the the middle. Here's Sessions. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Hero on the wing. Over MP. Hero, no good. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Williams against Williams. Pass to Sessions. Now Thompson. 5 to shoot. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there. And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Chicago making some changes. Champagny, he's checked in for Williams. Buzelis comes in for Okoro. And it's Jones in for Thompson. Here's Riley. Hero. And he gets that one. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
The drive by MP. Off target at the rim. The Heat have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And that one's good. Jovic coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Good on the shot. Buzelis has got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, nice touch on the inside play by Buzelis, adjusting from close range.
Miami moving it around. Hero, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Jones from outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Sessions has got his 9th assist of the game now. Hero against MP. Hero, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Jones. Pass to Buzelis. Takes it inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop. That thing is over.
Here's the pick. Knocks down the trifecta.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
MP fires. Oh, perfect step back.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now here's where he's covered closely. Hero with it. From downtown. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What do you do?
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the first one at the line is good.
Number 16.
And he makes both free throws.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
The 11-footer. Oh, it doesn't go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. 1:41 left in the game. It off the glass.
Yeah, in these moments, Hero knows he has to step up, so he works hard to find the bucket.
Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Now here's Hero.
For Hero. I mean, we've seen it do it in the finals, and the moment not too big for Tyler.
Here's Buzelis. Oh, putting in work inside.
His teammates look too zealous in the big moment, and he must be doing something right.
MP against Hero.
It falls! Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
MP! It's money from deep.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. For three. Ooh, the shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul. Leading by 5. And he commits the intentional foul. First one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
He's off from 3. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's MP. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern